COVID shot is what everyone wants. Many are spending hours scheduling appointments and putting their name on waiting lists.
Meanwhile, vaccine providers are reporting some extras at the end of the day. Local 12's Tessa DeTiro joining us live tonight with more on the effort to not waste a single dose. Tessa, good evening.
Good evening, Kyle. Well, your effort to put yourself on a waiting list, it might pay off. In Hamilton County, the county clinic is reporting about 2 to 5 doses at the end of every day. Right now, they're calling law enforcement officers because they're currently eligible for the vaccine and they can get to the clinic quickly for that extra dose. Can you tell us how many doses of vaccine are unused in Hamilton County?
During this morning's press briefing, I did not get a direct answer to this question. The county followed up with this email saying there are no unused doses here. Adams County and Brown County health departments report the same thing. Health departments are able to use up these extra doses because of waiting lists.
Are those folks on the list eligible at the time for the vaccine?
Some of them are and some of them are not. But the Ohio Department of Health, the state has said, we just don't want any wasted doses. So it's okay if there are some folks on there that are not meeting the current criteria.
The Ohio Department of Health says the vaccine can be used on any adult if the alternative is to let it go to waste. People who are currently eligible are called first on a waiting list, followed by the elderly and the immunocompromised.
It's probably most days that we'll end up with a few doses left over. We do try to schedule it to where this is how many doses we have available for this day. But like we said, maybe a couple people will not be able to come in for whatever reason.
In Warren County, some folks who otherwise might have waited months for eligibility are getting the shot now.
If we call them and they say, I'm in the middle of something, I can't come right now, can I come in an hour? We're going to tell them no. We need to get somebody here in 15 or 20 minutes.
So if you are on a waiting list and you're not currently eligible, that means you could get a dose before your eligibility time. You could be waiting months for when your group would be eligible, and you could get called if there's an extra at the end of the day, and you can get there quickly. As the Warren County Health Commissioner mentioned, 15 to 20 minutes is usually when they're expecting you to come to the provider, and every provider is choosing who to put on the waiting list differently. For now, reporting live in Hamilton County, Tessa DeTiro, Local 12 News. Back to you.
All right, Tessa, great insight there. Thank you so much. The Ohio Department of Health tells us since late February, unusable doses have made up less than 1% of all doses administered.